crypto, politics, tech, and more. Get your daily news fix with News Source Crawlers, 21 November 2024 edition.
The U.S. has vetoed a UN resolution aimed at establishing a ceasefire in Gaza, citing concerns that it may not guarantee the release of hostages. In response, Hamas has reiterated its refusal to engage in a hostage for prisoner swap with Israel unless the ongoing conflict in Gaza comes to an end. Additionally, the Senate has rejected Sanders-backed proposals intended to prevent arms sales to Israel. The White House has accused Democrats who oppose providing weapons to Israel of inadvertently aiding Hamas.
Claim that Russia has a plan to divide Ukraine into three separate entities. Ukraine launched UK Storm Shadow cruise missiles into Russia, a day after using US ATACMS. The Biden administration is considering forgiving $4.7 billion in loans to Ukraine, and Biden has approved the use of anti-personnel mines in Ukraine, reversing his previous stance.
Mali's prime minister has been dismissed after criticizing the country's prolonged junta rule, according to state television. In the United States, House Speaker Johnson announced a policy barring transgender women from using Capitol bathrooms on Trans Day of Remembrance. Trans U.S. Representative-elect Sarah McBride responded to the ban by stating, "I'm not here to fight about bathrooms." Salon commented on the incident, noting that Mike Johnson's response to the election of a transgender lawmaker was to ban her from Capitol bathrooms.
Russia launches its first intercontinental ballistic missile at Ukraine, while the U.S. and its allies respond by closing their embassies in Ukraine in response to Russia's threats. Amidst escalating tensions, the Danish Navy successfully intercepted a Chinese ship suspected of damaging undersea cables, while Russia vehemently denies any involvement in cutting the Baltic Sea cables.
Gautam Adani has been charged by the U.S. with $250 million in bribery. U.S. charged billionaire Adani with defrauding investors, concealing a plan to bribe Indian officials, and GQG Partners, an Adani investor, shares experienced their worst day following Adani's indictment. Additionally, a report reveals that over half of non-retired U.S. adults anticipate relying on Social Security for their retirement. Furthermore, an audit sheds light on Boeing's practices, showing that the company marked up soap dispensers by an astonishing 8,000% and incurred $1 million in overcharges for the Air Force.
Poll reveals that the majority of Democrats support Harris as their preferred candidate for the next presidential nomination. Additionally, there have been reports of Tesla owners purchasing an unusually large quantity of bumper stickers that criticize Elon Musk. Furthermore, Musk and Ramaswamy have proposed the termination of remote work for federal employees and the implementation of mass layoffs.
Tips in Canada. Furthermore, a study claims that 53% of U.S. adults are eligible for Ozempic and Wegovy.
Atmospheric rivers pummel the northwest United States, resulting in 2 fatalities and power outages across 3 states. A study reveals that climate change has significantly amplified hurricane wind strength by 29 kilometers per hour since 2019. Additionally, Iceland's Reykjanes Peninsula witnesses its 7th volcanic eruption in a year.
Magritte's painting sells for a record-breaking $121 million. Italy recaptures Etruscan artifacts worth $8.5 million. Hello Kitty celebrates its 50th anniversary with a Kate Spade New York collaboration.
Legitimate means of saving money. Additionally, Disney reports that Deadpool and Wolverine garnered an impressive 19.4 million views within its first 6 days on streaming platforms. Netflix declared the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson fight as the most streamed sporting event ever. Despite gains in its competitors, Twitch still holds a significant 82% of streaming hours. Additionally, Visa has recognized creators as small businesses.
After a fatal on-set shooting, production of the movie Rust resumed. On Wednesday, it premiered at a low-key film festival, 3 years after the shooting incident. A shoplifter injured by a police dog received a nearly $1 million settlement from the Northern California city. Last year, a catastrophic explosion of the SpaceX Starship tore a hole in the atmosphere, marking the first of its kind event, as revealed by Russian scientists.
UMass Amherst and MIT provide advice to foreign students and faculty affected by the Trump administration. A survey reveals that nearly half of Muslim students at California universities have experienced harassment. Additionally, 4 University of Rochester students were arrested for distributing wanted posters targeting Jewish staff members.
Chinese DeepSeek's first reasoning model, R1 Lite preview, has garnered significant attention by outperforming OpenAI's O1 performance. In a separate development, the Swiss church has unveiled an AI version of Jesus, designed to assist individuals seeking spiritual guidance and solace during confessionals. Additionally, spine-chilling screams associated with Aztec sacrifice rituals, linked to the infamous death whistle, have been unearthed, evoking a sense of intrigue and unease.
New data reveals a slowdown in the growth of mobile internet users. Gray key tool employed by law enforcement can only partially unlock iOS 18 devices. Google utilizes millions of phones to map Earth's ionosphere and enhance GPS.
In the U.S., Supreme Court rejects RFK Jr. Group's attempt to protect anti-COVID vaccine doctors from investigations. RFK Jr. said his organization funded viral COVID conspiracy film Plandemic. Studies claim, stress warps fear memories in multiple ways. AP comments as, fighting conspiracy theories with comedy? That's what The Onion hopes after its purchase of InfoWars.
Honda aims to double the driving range of EVs with solid-state batteries, as stated by its R&D chief. In contrast, Ford plans to reduce its European workforce by 4,000 due to economic challenges and declining EV sales. Notably, a robot achieved a world first by completing an entire marathon without the need for battery recharging. Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts. Global Top Songs November 8th, November 14th, 2024.
APT, Rosé et Bruno Mars.
AJ Kiraat,
Matrubanti Bakchi, Divya.
Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Tu boda, Oscar Maidón y Fuerza Regida.
Plus 57, Feat Ovi on the drums, J Balvin, Maluma, Ryan Castro and Blessed, Karol G, Fade and DFCM.
Si antes te hubiera conocido, Karol G.
Drip, Babby Monster. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish.
Top hits on Apple Music 21. November 2024. Sticky Feet Glorilla, Sexy Red and Lil Wayne. Tyler the Creator. Wildflower Billie Eilish. Birds of a Feather Billie Eilish. What You Can Know About Me. Glorilla Sexy Red. That's So True Gracie Abrams.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of November 4th, November 10th, 2024. Most watched TV in English, Outer Banks, Season 4, Arcane, Season 2, The Diplomat, Season 2. Most viewed TV, non-English, Murder Mindfully, Season 1, The Cage, Season 1, Dan Da Dan.
Nintendo US digital bestsellers from 21. November 2024. Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Mario e Luigi simbolo di marchio registrato. Brothership.
My Sims. Cozy Bundle. Stardew Valley.
Steam's hottest games. Global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, November 12, 2024 Tuesday, November 19, 2024. Counter-Strike 2. Farming Simulator 25. PUBG Battlegrounds. Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Mitigation are paramount.